The most unexpected journeys awaken the deepest emotions. But let me ask you this. When was the last time you left without a plan? This video is the story of a trip that not only changed me, but could completely shift the way you see life. And I promise that by the end, I'll share 3 lessons no one on YouTube has ever told you before. It all began on a very ordinary morning. I woke up, looked at the clock and thought, what if I just left right now? Strange, right? But here's the thing. Spur-of-the-moment decisions often shape us more than carefully planned ones. Psychologists say that when the brain faces sudden decisions, it unlocks a part of creativity and courage that lies dormant in daily routine. So, I packed my bag. No map, no destination, no plan. My first stop was a city whose name I could barely pronounce. The people spoke a language I didn't understand. That's when the first emotion hit me: fear. But here's the secret. Behind fear hides the biggest discoveries. As I walked through the streets, I felt eyes on me. I had 2 choices: panic and retreat, or embrace the unknown. I chose the second. And that single choice led me into one of the strangest experiences of my life. Hours passed. I walked endlessly until I realized I was lost. No map, no internet, no way of contacting anyone. This is the moment most people panic. But here's a fascinating truth. When the brain encounters the unknown, it releases adrenaline, sharpening your senses. Suddenly, every sound, every smell, every light becomes a clue. I remember smelling fresh bread from a bakery and following it like a compass. That's when an old man appeared. We didn't share a single word in common, but through gestures and laughter he showed me the right way. That smile was one of the purest connections I've ever felt. From this stage of the trip, I learned 3 powerful lessons. 1. The greatest discoveries happen in the unknown. 2. Language isn't the most important tool of connection. Emotion is. 3. When you get lost, you often end up finding yourself. According to a Harvard study, unplanned trips are 40% more likely to create long-lasting happiness. And that's why these unexpected journeys carve themselves into your memory forever. In the middle of everything, a storm hit. Everyone ran for cover, and I found myself in a tiny old cafe. The owner picked up a traditional instrument and started playing. The smell of coffee, the sound of rain, the music, it broke something inside me. Tears filled my eyes. Because in that moment I realized, some emotions only awaken when you're in the right place, at the right time, with no expectations. That was the moment when the phrase, "Unexpected journeys awaken the deepest emotions," became real for me. You don't need to wait for the perfect vacation or a big plan. All it takes is one day, one decision, one step into the unknown. I promise, that single day might change the course of your life. If you've stayed with me until now, you've been part of this journey. But this is just the beginning. In the next video, I'll show you how to design your own unexpected journey. One that doesn't just give you memories, but transforms your life. So hit subscribe, ring the bell, because you won't want to miss what's coming next.